Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning.
Well, I hope I can do this book justice because I was really moved by it.
Wow.
So let me just start by saying everyone has a story. Everyone has a story. And until we've walked a mile in someone else's shoes, it's so easy to fall prey to stereotypes. It's so easy to be judgmental. We've all done it. I've done it. But what books allow us to do, what this book allows us to do, is to be someone that we're not and to feel what they feel. So meet Ellie. She's a fat girl. And through this book, we discover what it's like to be bullied for being fat, for the incorrect assumptions people make about fat people. And you may say, oh, Susan, this is not a book of realistic fiction I want to read. But let me assure you, you really do, because as you meet Ellie, you discover she has a sense of humor and you laugh with her. And as Ellie takes agency in her life and she makes change, you do feel joy. You do feel hope. And it's the perfect balance. This is a book about empathy. And so you can get to know Ellie a little bit better. I actually would like to read from the book. It's written in verse, by the way. So very, very approachable. Very approachable. So Ellie's in English class, and the teacher has asked them to sum up a favorite book with a favorite quote. And Ellie chooses Song for a Whale.
Oh.
And it's very significant because she's frequently called a whale. So she says, the whale didn't need to be fixed. He was the whale who sang his own song. That really hit home. That's what the best books do. They make you think and rethink how you see yourself, others, and the world. Most of all, they make you feel feelings towards people who aren't like you, feelings you didn't know you had. And then her teacher asks for an example about those feelings. And Ellie says, well, a lot of people blindly follow others instead of thinking for themselves, having their own voice. It's okay to be different. We're all different. Inside, everyone just wants to be accepted for who they are, but then they act like other people to fit in. It's very significant. So this is a book. This is a book that should definitely be in every classroom library, every school library. But like I said, it's a heavy topic, no pun intended. I'm serious about that. But it has that balance of joy and humor. It does have an adorable pug dog named Gigi too.
Oh.
So it has everything.
Nice.
So, Starfish.
Very exciting.
What do you have today?
Today I have some graphic novels. So I just wanted to let people know, in case they didn't know, the third in the Rowley Jefferson series is out. So Rowley Jefferson is a spin-off from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, which is continuing. But Jeff Kinney has started this one, and the perspective is a little bit different than we get from Greg. And one of my coworkers actually likes this series a little bit better. And this is a very unusual book because it is a collection of short stories, and they are spooky stories. There's also humor. They're a little clever, and just a lot of fun. So a great addition to this whole work. And I think spooky stories are starting to get a lot more play.
Definitely.
I know in middle grade we've got a couple that I absolutely love. Stitchers from the fall, and now the new Thomas Creeper book, fabulous. So we're seeing a lot more spooky stories. So that's a good one. And then I also wanted to let you know about this one called Pup Detectives. And I love how this looks like it's a very worn book that's beloved. It's really a fun series about these puppies who are they're like kids, and so they're in a classroom and they're bullies and they become pup detectives. There are a lot of puns that they use, so it's light and fun, maybe for the younger side of 8, 9, 10-year-olds, but really fun. There's the second one out already, and the third one is coming in June. So a really fun series for kids. And then just lastly, I wanted to mention Dogman. The new Dogman is coming out March 23rd. And so come and pre-order. It's the 10th in the series. And it's called Mothering Heights. And that will be out shortly. You can get this great sticker if you come in now or pre-order one.
Next week.
Yep.
All
Coming
right.
right away. Oh, here we go. Hold up our books.
Very nice.
Yeah.